So guys, I've already attempted this video once. It turned out it was 30 minutes long. I know you guys are not watching all that, but you've seen the title. And today I'll just be addressing my blueprint on how I'll be attempting to finish Calculus BC in around 2 weeks. I'm literally adding this clip while I'm editing the video, but one thing, if you guys really doubt this process, I will take, again, the exam on the last day, but there have been many people who, like, there's this one guy, I forgot his name, he did MIT's single variable calculus, so calculus 1 and 2, in 5 days, and we were doing this in 12 days, showing this is absolutely possible, and there's another guy on YouTube who's done this in 5 days too, but I have a lot of time, so I'm not going to be doing it in 5 days, because I'm not trying to burn out, but yeah, you get the idea, but yeah, back to the video. So right now, it's Christmas break, it's December 24th, I just got out yesterday, I'm gonna be up all night for Christmas Eve, but yeah, I just want to show you guys like a blueprint of what I'll be doing each day. So quickly, these are the days that I have for the break. So I have the 24th till the 4th, and the 4th I also have to worry about finals, so I'm gonna be cutting that off from AP Calc BC, but I'll be going like this. 24th, I'm gonna do Algebra 2 and Pre-Calc, because I'm currently in Algebra 2 right now, and I need to do the other half while also finishing Pre-Calc. And I will be doing that while on the 25th, I'll do the first, all the way from the 25th to the 3rd. I'll just be going unit by unit each day. And then the 4th, I'll do a practice exam. I'll show you guys like what I get, and I'll basically like kind of like do a review of mistakes that I faced and what to improve on. So let me first go on to things that I will be prioritizing during this studying period. So first thing, sleep. Make sure you get at least 8 hours of sleep. Wow, I don't go over a lot of stuff, but to emphasize on sleep, there also is sleep quality, so you want to make sure you get best sleep quality that you can. So do things like avoid blue blue light before you sleep, so use blue light glasses or turn off blue light on your devices. Also, don't eat like 2 hours before you sleep, and then also, again, work out during the days, because that will make you tired by the end of sleep and increase your sleep quality. And then try to avoid consuming caffeine like in the afternoon, because that can really mess up your circadian rhythm. And then yeah, I think that's it. But just make sure you guys get good sleep quality too, just not sleep, because like 8 hours of good sleep quality could be like 12 hours of shit sleep quality. So just make sure, because it's like getting the best bang for your buck. So you can get the least amount of hours of sleep for the more time to study by making sure you get good quality. And it does not take that much time out of your day. You just have to prevent or do things to avoid like this decrease in sleep quality. But yeah, back to the video. You can go up to 10, depends on how you want to spend your time, what resources you're using. But me personally, I think I'm doing 8, because I'm going to be making sure like I literally hammer down every single topic. So I will be doing 8 a day. 8 is still good, plenty, but just, you know, more better kind of. And it'd be better to also sleep in like 3-hour increments, or 90-minute increments, I think, because that's when people usually do like, or their sleep cycles. So once again, I need to elaborate. The reason why you want to make sure you have your sleep cycles is because you have different stages of sleep, and one stage or one cycle of sleep is a certain amount of time. And if you wake up like during REM sleep, for example, you're going to be very tired, and just in general, it's not going to be the best feeling. So it's going to be hard and motivating to like get up. So just make sure you sleep in like 3-hour increments or 90-minute if you want to go even more specific. But yeah. Yeah, I usually have 3-hour sleep cycle. So sleep in 3 hours, 6 hours, and 9 hours is like the ideal. 6, I don't know, it just depends on you guys. The next thing you guys want to do is have breaks. You are not going to be able to do this 12 constant days straight. As me personally, I think I'm spending like 10 to 12 hours a day just doing this, so that's why I need breaks if I want to avoid things like burnout. Also, you guys want to make sure you guys are like nutrified, I guess. Like, make sure you guys have the nutrients you need, eat good, and eat healthy.
One of the main reasons my channel got popular is because I eat raw meat, which the slaves see as an extreme diet, while at the same time, they eat seeds made into sludge, which are then formed into specific forms, such as bread, cookies, and pasta. Not only is that extreme, that is actually literally insane.
So you want to make sure don't eat too much, don't eat too little, eat the perfect amount, eat 3 times a day, make sure they're nutritious meals, and also stay hydrated, as hydration is key. One last thing you guys want to make sure you do is have like a workout. So in the middle between your study session or like all your resources, you want to make sure you have a good decent workout. So maybe like hitting legs at the gym or doing push pull, whatever, but just you need something physical to clear your mind in the middle so you do not burn out. Like, we literally through this whole 12-day thing. We want to avoid burnout as much as possible. Okay, now we will be going over the resources me personally I am going to use. So I will be using, I think, 8 resources. I have not counted, but yeah, I will just be going in order of what I think is important. So the order of resources that I'm going to be doing is based off how easy they teach, like how brief of an idea they give you, how much in depth, and how hard they teach you. So I will be going through like things like videos first, as videos are easier to watch, easier to learn from, you know, and then going through the textbooks later. I'll also be going through the intuitive like things, so things that teach you with better analogies, don't go fully in depth, to things that go in depth all the way. So yeah, here, let me first start with my resources. So my first resource I'm going to do before every unit is this web channel called 3 Blue 1 Brown, and they have the essence of calculus, which basically give you a good idea of each unit before you dive in. It teaches you good. It's a quick 30-minute video, and I will make sure I do that each day while I'm doing each unit. Second, I will be moving on to Khan Academy, as Khan Academy goes in depth of each thing. So they literally have like this like unit, like 14 blocks, and it goes block by block or like concept by concept in each unit, and it literally teaches on Sal Khan. Hey, thank you, bro. Yeah, I'm sorry, but like, hey, I would give you head. Like, make sure Khan Academy actually like make sure you understand each topic, and they go in depth, so they're pretty good, and they don't really go that hard. They make it easy to understand, you know. Next, this is optional resources. It costs money, but I'll be doing the ultimate review packet. As I've heard on Reddit, it's a really good resource, and it, like each unit, they have really good like teaching, you know, and they have practice on the review packet itself. So I'll be making sure I do that after. Then I will be finishing off the first half of my study day with Meek Extra Help. He's like a little YouTuber, not little, but like he's like a YouTuber. He's kind of like underground, you know. I've gotten like some help on physics. Like in physics, what I know of him is he doesn't really teach everything. Like he doesn't go across every single topic, so he's not the best, he's not the most reliable, but he like helps, he gets the main ideas across the board, and he resurfaces over everything. So I think he's like a good icing off the top for the first half of the day. Then in the second half of the day, I'm going to be moving on to reading. Reading is going to be like hard to understand, but that's why you did the videos first, so you have a good idea of everything that you're going to be learning. But you're just going to be reading, and reading just gives you a better idea, like helps you grasp the topic better. So the first thing I'm going to be reading during the day is Paul Review Ultimate. I don't know, I'll put it in the description, but he has like a website, and it basically goes over like each unit, and unit by unit, like, or there's like subpoints per unit, and there's like full paragraphs on that subpoint. So he goes really good in depth. It's just hard to pay attention to, but he did all the videos, so if you really struggle to focus, at least you got the main stuff. Then I will be going into this book called Calculus for Dummies, and because we're doing BC, we're doing Calculus 2 for Dummies. You would do Calculus for Dummies if you're doing AB, but since we're doing BC, we're gonna do Calculus 2 for Dummies. And this book is literally the like great, bro. It like dumbs down calculus, so if you struggle to understand concepts, it literally breaks it down to like literally like piece by piece, like just it breaks down. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like foundationally like good, bro. It teaches you everything. It's like chef's kiss, bro. And then finally, we're going to be doing the Barron's Review. So the Barron Review is known for being harder than the original like AP exam. So it goes over in depth of everything that you need to know. Like the pages take quite a bit to read, but I will be doing the Barron's textbook because that is like, it goes over like every single little detail. You will not miss out. And it also has practice problems for each like each page kind of. So it's kind of you get this little practice after reading like a couple pages for each concept, so it's like just perfect. It's a perfect resource. I think this is the only thing you need, but like Barron's is like the like you need this before you do anything else. One thing I also want you guys to do is to journal. So this may sound weird, out of pocket, But journaling actually can help you a lot, because with journaling, you can reflect each day while you're trying to reach this goal, and you can reflect on things that influenced how you reached your goal. So let's say there was a distraction you had today that like kind of slowed you down or prevented you from reaching your goal of doing unit 1 today. That's when you would journal, reflect on what happened, what affected you, and that's basically where the next day you improve on what you reflected. And also this could work for the other way. So like, let's say something helped you really good and a resource didn't help you a lot, so you could reflect which resources helped you a lot better compared to other sources, and improvise with your time to like basically just focus on these things that help you better. Journaling overall is like a key thing I want you guys to do, because it just helps you like also while, oh, I forgot to mention this, but also make a distraction free environment. So here, let me show you my desk. So this is my desk as of now, and it's pretty clean. I also clean my room because I struggle to focus when my room is not clean. But yeah, you just want to remove all distractions, as these distractions can stop you from focusing. So do things like have Chrome extensions that block off websites from like, you know, distracting you. So maybe YouTube, have a Chrome extension, turn off recommended YouTube page, or have Chrome extension to, or no, just lock your phone out of your room, and do things like that. Overall though, this is my blueprint on how I'm going to approach Calculus BC in 12 days. I think you can shrink this down to 8 days. I'm just going to like use a lot of resources because I want to hammer it down. But I'm going to finish like by end of January, like 5th. Yeah, and then I'm going to just be doing supplemental review because I'm also taking the Physics C exam for mechanics and electromagnetism. So I'll just be kind of like using my calculus skills and implementing it, reinforcing it on physics. So I will retain the information. Also, like I'll again restudy, kind of do similar to this, like maybe a month prior to the exam, because I'm already gonna learn it, but I've already have learned it by the time it's like April. But I'm just going to review everything in a month, and then that should be good enough. Also, one thing I want to talk about is this is going to be like a series. So this is going to be the blueprint for approaching Calculus BC, and then I'll have a video doing like a vlog, an average vlog of like a regular day in the life of this journey. So I'll just be like on like maybe the 30th or the 2nd, not holiday like not holiday like New Year's or Christmas, but just like a regular day to get you guys an idea of what it's going to be like to be doing this. And then I'll have another video at the end going over everything that I did, what I liked, what I didn't like, what I recommend you guys. So don't fully rely on this video, because after I'm going to have like kind of improved guide on like what I want to tell you guys before you do anything like this, so you guys can have like, you know, prevent errors from happening and just things like that. This is just a video to get you an idea of what to do during this journey, or what I'm going to be doing during this journey that you can also do, and what I feel like you could rely on or have an influence of what you could possibly do if you're cramming Calc BC and it's like literally April and you haven't touched it. But yeah, peace out. I'll see you guys in the video where I do a vlog. But yeah.